Hello, I'm Coach Kim. Yes, nice to meet you, everybody. Yeah. I have experience teach there in Denmark, Maya. He was get the world champion, 2013.
Okay, Maya
Yeah,
Jaeger.
yes. She's good archer, right?
Okay, and in Korea, or some archers that we don't know about, who would you say is the best archer
Oh,
in Korea?
I has been the national team for the Korean team. It's the first Olympic Games, 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Game. The Seo Hyang-sun, yes. Next, Kim Jin-ho. Yeah. Then Atlanta Olympic archer is also Kim Kyung-wook.
Okay, and what made all of those archers
Yeah.
you're talking about, what made them so good?
Yeah.
What made those archers so successful? What made them good?
Or made.
What was the thing about them that made them so good as an archer? Why were they so good?
Why is it good? Right. Okay. This is Maya. This archer is, I think, the good personality for archery. Archery is the mental, it's heart, it have to more stable. The should not today happy, tomorrow angry. We need some more stable. She is a strong point. It's very nice. Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. We'll let you carry on coaching and we'll ask you some more questions in a moment.
Okay. Just check the front. Okay. Okay, I will check the elbow angle, right? Yes, good. Now, this before release, this angle about 28, 29, right? After release, use cross. Right. Before the release to 70.9, during the release, the 9.8. It's you have the cross. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to ask the questions. I'm just going to finish out the questions.
All right. This one is during the anchor release. Right. To change the angle. That's good. Okay. Again.
Okay, Coach Kim, we have another question there. It's in competition period, do you shoot as many competitions as you can, or do you target specific competitions?
대회를 최대한 많이 갈 수 있는 한 많이 나가시는지 아니면 정해놓고 이렇게 딱 저게 횟수만 정해놓고 나가시는지.
Maybe not. I have the travels about 4, 5, 6 times per year.
Okay.
Yet I make the plane because my training center, the archer have a training, and then no training time. I made the schedule overseas.
And how busy is your center? How many people come and visit you?
Oh, no, my training center about now 14 years ago, right? Maybe 2,500 archers came to my training center, and about 45 countries.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
12 at once. Okay.
Yeah. Good, right. This before, after, right? Many different. Then the first, the right side, this method, right? If some horrible mistake, what first finger, next, second, third, the different timing make the release, right? And then the string, the move too much left side, sometimes to the inside, different arrow position, also left on the right, different. But this is the same time. Right, left side is perfect. Yes, good learning, very nice.
Okay. Coach Kim, how often do you think archers should train in the gym as opposed to practicing archery?
The gym,
Yeah.
the weight training, this is very important. We separate the two periods. One period is competition period, one is the no competition period. So no competition period about 3 times per week, the weight training. But during the competition period, about the 1 week, 1 time per week.
Okay.
Yeah, and then before 2 weeks, we start to stop the weight training.
Okay.
Yeah, to make the good body condition, prepare competition. Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody, many countries, they didn't make the weight training. But actually, the weight training is very important. Yeah.
And a question related to that: how much weight do you think an archer should pull? The maximum or the medium?
For the weight training?
No, for shooting.
For shooting, I think if you have a weight training, but not for the throwing power. This first one, if you have a weight training, this muscle, good control is the balance. If don't have a good muscle, sometimes very easy broken to the balance. Right. This is, I think, very important. Second one is good prevention injury.
Okay.
Yeah. Every day we want to make the training, the shooting more arrow, but if don't have a weight training, very easy get injury. Okay, shoot. 팔이 기울는구나. 팔이 기울어져. 네, 그렇죠. Okay.
What's the software you're using on the big screen, Kim?
This one, I use the video program to analyze the shooting form. Yeah, only use the eyes, not easy to understand the archer's mistake.
And it's archery or no? It's for every sport. It's not.
Every sport can use this dartfish program. Yeah.
What's it called? Do you know?
Dartfish.
Dartfish.
This is made in Switzerland. Yeah.
Expensive.
Okay, shooting again. 괜찮아.
Okay. Coach Kim, Karis is asking us, what's the best way to learn a release? How do you learn a good release?
I think release have to good run during the beginner.
Yeah.
Right. And I think first give them teaching the feeling. Yeah. first, how can release? First, give them the simple the feeling. Use the hand. We use the hand, the coach hand, archer hand together. First, give to the feeling. Next one, use the bow. Before release, have to first practice the feeling and the direction and distance.
So before you ever shoot a bow?
Yeah, before shooting. But almost many archers, first arrow, they was a mistake. A coach say, hey, you need to open, you need to release. Archers say, how can open? You open. Oh, first arrow mistake. This is bring to the 10 years.
And how do you fix this mistake?
Yeah, to have to good prepare, good free training the before release. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have this mistake, so
Yeah.
if I'm an archer that has this mistake,
Yeah, this is,
how do I fix?
yeah, okay, right. This is first teaching the feeling. Yeah, if you have some archers have a problem, the release open, right? But the archer feeling, oh, this is correct. But we need to give them the new feeling, right? This is Sony, also same. People, when he release, well, he said maybe no problem, right? But when after analyze, he understand. Next, I give him the feeling. This Sony is this finger, ring finger, little finger here. Little finger made a problem the release.
Okay.
Or just only this little finger put here, make the perfect release. So we understand the reason. It's very easy teaching.
선생님 그리고 그 릴리즈 할 때 어떻게 가르치신지 뭐 이렇게 손으로 먼저
그거를-
한다든지
Okay, can I introduce the teaching the release for the beginner? Okay, you practice ball. You bring the practice. It's very important. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This is very important. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, while you're standing there, how do you recover quickly from injury in archery? What's the best way to recover from an injury?
All right. This is, I think, my method. The first count how much arrow shooting, how many arrows shooting per day. Or first count. Next, doing the weight training. I will use the weight training card. The how many reps, the how many kilogram. We have to good control this weight. The third is after training, we use the ice massage.
Okay.
Yeah, in the water, in the paper cup, in the refrigerator. Next, make the ice. This is direct to the skin. Make the ice massage after training.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, before sleeping, use the hot water
Yeah.
in the injury position, right? This, yeah. Good. I think important is before get injury, how can the prevention injury is most important. Yeah, have the good control, the training quantity. Yeah.
And in the competition period or in the training period, how much do you expect your archers to shoot? How many arrows each day?
All right. Usually, if I do 100%, 100 arrow shooting in the normal practice time, before 10 days, about 10 days, 2 weeks, 1 week, the start we arrow shooting the quantity, the quality, the quantity down to the 70%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many is 100%?
If you're shooting 200 arrow,
Yeah.
yet maybe just 140 arrow down. It's more slowly down. But we have to, in the morning also shooting, the afternoon also shooting.
Okay, so
Yeah.
breaks.
Yeah, this is because give them the continue, bring the good feeling. Yeah.
Perfect. We've got our assistant.
Okay. This is for the teaching the beginner. Have to first teaching to the finger feeling. Okay, use the finger, right? Okay. You should not too long. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, you should not too relax. If too relax, this will make many problems. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Right. You need shot. 1, 2, shot. Right, okay. Anchor, it's good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. Maybe about we talking to the archer 2 centimeter, but archer maybe will be 5 or 6, 7 centimeter, right? But we're talking to 2 centimeter stop because before the direction, the first give them the feeling. Okay, again, right? 1, 2, 3. Right, good. Okay, next. Okay, drawing. 1, 2, 3. Yes, good. The coach use the hand together, meant 1, 2, 3. Right, again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, anchor. 1, 2, 3. Right, good. 1, 2, 3. Right. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The first teaching this one. But archer understand how can release. Archers very easy get the feeling. Next with the arrow is to start shooting. Okay. Okay, arrow. No shooting. Okay. When the archers, when beginner doing the shooting. Okay. But no shooting. Just the one hand here. Okay. One hand together. This way. Next, the man to the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can give them shooting. This is one target. Okay. All right. This position. Here. Yes, practice arrow. This is the one hand. They keep this ball. This hand a little bit pushing to this ball, right? Another one hand under the hand, right? Okay, drawing. Okay. About 5 centimeter, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's perfect again. The beginner release should not too long. If too long, the wrist will be banned. And the beginner have to about 5 centimeter. And a 5 centimeter, change 26 pound, natural 7. 30 pound, natural more longer because the more tension. Right? Again. Drawing. 1, 2, 3. Right. If we shooting this method, maybe almost a beginner is possible to make the good release. Okay, you're shooting. Yeah. You're feeling just a 2 centimeter, yes. Right? Okay, coach abdomen. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right. We talking 2 centimeter, but he made it 5 centimeter, right? But we need to request 2 centimeter. Okay, good. Right. This method, the beginner is very easy learning archery, the release. Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you.
Okay, shoot. Okay, for check. Right. Shoot. Okay, one more. Okay, the first one, second one is different. Okay. is at the ankle. Right. Your body also moving back. Yeah. And then this means is your expansion. Yeah. Have to straight to the target center, the back. Cannot move into. And then before drawing, you first make the a little bit to the front, make the body center. Like the expansion will be straight. Okay. Good.
I have a question, Coach Kim.
Yeah.
How did you become an archery coach? Why did you become an archery coach?
어떻게 양궁 시작했냐고.
왜 코치님이 되셨냐고.
Yeah. I started archery in 1967.
As an archer?
Yes, right. And then we was practice about 5 years. And then the Korean Olympic Committee prepared the Olympic game. And then give me and the Korean national team was training 6 months. But at this time, the government say we don't have money. We cannot participate in the Olympic game. And then maybe KOC say that your scoring is not higher scoring. There are no chance to get the good result. And this time I started 1970. I started archery coaching. Yeah, it's very long way.
Do you remember your highest score as an archer?
I last scoring. I was competition 1981. 1981, we was competition in Korea. And this time I'm also coach. Okay. But the archers not enough for the team that I made the archery game. And this time I shot, I remember 1275. Yeah. It's good result, right? Okay, shoot. Yeah, this is more stable. Yeah. Okay. If you have a moving, right? If you have a moving, maybe your both sides moving together, with the outside, right? But your both side is not moving in the center. You change the body angle, and then after down the clicker. It was a mistake, right? Okay. Yeah, first make the body center. Yeah. During the setup. Okay. The first good shoulder position help to your drawing. Okay, again. Maybe I think you can moving inside. Just, no, click. Good, one more.
Okay, Vijay is asking, how do I get a good posture? How do I know my posture is good?
The posture, which kind of posture?
Yeah, shooting posture.
Shooting, the body center, right? Okay. The normal before shooting, the body center on the heel, right? The before shooting. You have to, during the setup, you have to moving to the front. But this part to heel will be together. Cannot move to the toe.
Okay.
Right, the before toe, yeah, with good control. That hand shoot it, set up, during the setup, just a little bit moving front. It's more stable. Yeah.
And what about backwards?
Oh, it's straight. Yeah, straight is best. Because this body angle, if ever moving this way, your shoulder coming up, elbow down, expansion also make this same way. Yeah, and then the straight. Yeah.
And what about the forward?
Yes, right. The straight is real natural on the line. Yeah. Also this one, the last. This is your expansion. This you're feeling elbow up, just up, front. Okay. I will compare for you two video, right? Okay, we first check. Okay, this is your setup position is different. The one is this way, one is this way. Your setup is different. You have to make the same setup. Okay, the setup, expansion, elbow up. Yes, good, very nice. Again. Body center. Okay, expansion, elbow moving up, continue. This first one. This is the last time. This is your expansion. Okay, I will give you a feeling again. This one. Also back. Okay, drawing without arrow, no shooting. Okay, I will make you moving. Like this way. You have this way, right? Mm-hmm. Not this way. You need. You're feeling this way. Okay, okay. Oh, without arrow, expansion. Now also use the body turned up. You're feeling you too much to the back, and then you're feeling just up again. No use the finger. Yeah, that's a little bit this feeling. Yeah, but then this one pushing to the target center. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Shoot.
So, Coach Kim, you're working on expansion and execution there. Can you explain
Yeah.
what you're trying to achieve or what you're trying to teach?
Yes. This expansion. Yeah. The isonic expansion way is to the back. The right side, the moving to the turn the back. This if turn the back, they cannot use the scapula. And then this is elbow position up with 45 degree. Yeah. This is right chest. Turn the right chest. The keeping the left shoulder. Yeah. Not moving this way. It's just the forearm is keeping the right shoulder. Turn, right. This is good for use the scapula.
And then that's what you're trying to get
Yeah,
into,
that's right. Okay. No, without arrow. Yes, this feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Then you'll be the left and the right together, not only right side. Okay, again. Right, left and the right together. Yes, one more. 연습 좀 practice. Yeah, this direction is good. Okay. Shooting. 여기 한번 찍고. Expansion you need slowly. Yeah. Now about your point 5 millimeter in creeker, right? You need to draw more. Maybe about try the 1 or 2 millimeter in the creeker. Okay, bring arrow.
So a couple of people have asked about the clicker and a recurve archer. What should that? How should you use a clicker? What should that experience be like?
This clicker, either for the beginner and then middle level archer, high level archer is different.
Okay.
The beginner, you have to give them the more confidence, the expansion. The beginner, impossible, the clicker, the arrow point 1 millimeter in the clicker. This is about beginner 5 millimeter, 7 or 10 millimeter. Give them the more the powerful make their expansion. This method, they not too much afraid to fast down the clicker. Right. Next, if they draw lines more stable, right. The first time give them the watching the point. Because they don't understand, they cannot make the good full draw. And first about after watching about 7 millimeter.
So that they should look.
Yeah, to look. Next, change the aiming, like the shooting. Next, maybe several months, if archer's draw length is stable, almost the same, without watching the point.
Okay.
Just focus to the target, use the feeling, make the full draw. And this time, maybe about 5 clicker point is, arrow point is about 5 millimeter in the clicker.
Okay.
Yeah, make the expansion. Next step, 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 1 millimeter. Next 0.5 millimeter. Can make the world record.
Okay, so elite archers don't watch.
Yeah.
They just know.
Yeah.
It's the feeling.
Yeah, right. And if the 1 millimeter, we cannot see movement. Right, looks like the picture or stop. Yeah, but 5 millimeter, 7 millimeter, we can see. But beginner impossible 1 millimeter. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, get together slowly. 지금 어땠어? This time is good. Yeah. The expansion should not too fast. Okay, you make the sound. At the anchor, you make sound. You understand the use of your power. Right. Sound. Yes, right. This is same power. It's very. 뭐 갔어? Okay, no moving. Yeah, again. Expansion not to this power, smooth. Yeah. Okay, drawing more. Yeah. Now arrow point about 7 millimeter in the clicker. This region you didn't make the good shoulder position. Right. First make. Okay. Okay. No sound. Shooting. Then now the shoulder position and then your head position made different drawings. This is you will practice after go back home, right? Okay. And this time, the last time that you was moving. Okay. This is the last one. It's good expansion. Yeah. This elbow moving this way, right? Use the body. Twist. This feeling. Okay, you use the hand again. Hand. Right? Up. Yes, that's feeling. Can you move in front 5 centimeters? Okay, good. Right, shoot. Yeah, a little bit. Do you moving the front? Okay, your body first. Make the body center again. Now release is perfect. Release is very nice. Yeah. Okay, first. Body center. Right, good. Continue. Yes, but the long, but you make the good. Right, again. I think you need more pushing your shoulder. More, yeah. After drawing, if you have a space, it's not correct. After setup, normal space is correct.
No more space to put.
Yet, or pushing, yeah, no more space. You can use scapula. If you have a space, almost times are different, right?
So, Coach Kim, I know you coach compound archers as well.
Yeah.
What's the difference between coaching a recurve archer and a compound archer?
Okay. Yes, it's a compound recurve. It's a two kind. Maybe equipment is everybody know, but shooting method, the first one is a recurve. After make the center, good aiming. Next, I made the expansion shooting.
Yeah.
But the compound, continue aiming, but we don't understand hand fire.
Okay.
Yet. And then compound, we continue expansion, shooting. Recurve, we make the good aiming, expansion, shooting. These two kinds is very important, very different. The compound may be surprise shoot. Yeah, right.
So in recurve, you make a decision to shoot.
Yeah, right. Recurve, so we can control. The compound, but others can control, but we don't understand hand shooting. Yeah. Different, yeah. Okay, first make the shoulder. All pushing, right, good. Yes, the drawing different, right? You can moving 5 millimeter inside. Okay, shoulder, good, very nice. Yes, drawing is different. Again, 2 millimeter. Right, good. Expansion. Yes, very stable. Okay, you see this one? This drawing at the anchor is no moving during the expansion. Right, the foot is good. Very nice. Okay, shooting. Okay, shoulder Right, good. Okay, expansion. Okay, moving to the front 1 millimeter. You first make the good full row position. Okay, set up. Expansion. Right. After make the shoulder position, you no moving now. Yeah. But feeling is very stiff. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, a little bit stiff. Feeling a little bit stiff is correct. This could fix your shoulder.
Yeah.
If the losing your muscle continue this way, your feet next no moving. The same concrete. Okay. Okay. All right. Expansion. Right. Do you know, right? Okay, again. If too long, maybe you can about 1 millimeter. Yeah. Okay, number 1 shoulder. Right. Okay, again. 왼쪽 어깨가 일정하지 않으니까. Right, it's good, very nice. Okay, expansion. Yeah. You see?
Okay, someone's asked about warm-ups, Coach Kim. What's the ideal warm-up and before you start shooting?
Yeah.
What's the best way?
The warm-up, what is the warm-up? Right. So we need to make the more temperature, more high temperature for the muscle, right? But in the winter time, if one can, winter time, never bend or is broken. The summertime, not broken. This will be make the summertime the muscle, right? Many archers, people stretching, not warm up. Just start stretching. This muscle get injury. And then before warm up, you have to some jogging and then jumping, right? And then the movement, the body make the more high temperature of the muscle. After warm, next you make the stretching, gym. You have to use this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so movement.
Yes, first movement. Yeah,
Stretching.
yeah. Next the stretching. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, now we check the full balance. Okay, number 1, body center. Now finger is okay, right? No need in the course. But the original course is number 1, finger. Number 2, body. Number 3, shoulder. Number 4, expansion, right? And then you remember 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is your course. Okay. Right, shoot. Good, very nice. Your shoulder is very nice. A little bit long. This is about,
I don't feel like I've got any movement.
yeah,
So I'm here and it's a bit stuck.
yeah.
I feel like I'm full extension.
All right, it's good. It looks like the picture, no movement, right? Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, again.
So David is asking, how do you prevent target panic and what is the solution to cure? I've heard it, clicker disease in Korea, is correct?
But the Korean very few archers have a target panic because they during their beginner, we make the good aiming. This target panic region is during the beginner, they didn't make the good setup position, didn't make the good aiming position. And then I think it's how can prevention target panic. The first one, we need a good setup position. During the setup, aiming to the blue or black. Next, during the anchor, you have to aiming yellow, not down. If you have a down, fix your muscle, coming up not easy. And then first set up blue, next yellow expansion, continue. It's no target panic. But some archer, if you have a target panic, we use the small the pot, right? Small target, only just the one, the black, onto the target. The yellow is a little bit big, right? But we small one, and then we try the aiming this one. And then this is first time about 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, that's a small target. Next, we can bottom, it's no problem. But in the yellow, maybe too many down, but a little bit small part is more coming up. And then this compound target panic archer, I used this method. This front weight, take out front weight.
Okay.
Take out front weight, this bow angle. Yeah, this moving up. With my one archer, I used this method. I changed the target panic. Yeah. Yeah, move the front in the more back. And this power bow, the angle is moving to the up. Not too much drop down. Yeah. And then the many young archers made the target panic. This reason is they changed their too many weight to the front. They watching the television. Hey, just national team, the good archer, everybody used their too many weight. I hope you use the same. But this is cannot use today use the 2, cannot use the 10, right? I think the one by one, yeah, slowly, the weight up.
I watched the Korean compound archers, and many, they pull with their thumb next to the trigger.
Yeah.
This is very scary for me.
Yeah, very, very big, right? Yeah. But the man archer, everybody, like I am the power man. Okay, so. Okay, this is the last mission. Expansion is good, but you have a waiting, not expansion. After drawing, next prepare aiming, prepare shooting, already start expansion, right? No need this one. Drawing, anchor, aiming, expansion, one way. Should not stop, and then should not thinking too much, right? Just thinking too much, thinking 10, cannot working 10. Right? Thinking 1, working 1. Okay? Okay, drawing, expansion. Right, more fast. This is about 3 or 4 seconds. You try 2 seconds. Maybe you see the Kyungsu shooting, right? Yeah, Kyungsu shooting, drawing, anchor, expansion, shooting. It's simple. Yeah. Okay. Anchor, 1, 2. Right. You try. You don't worry. Yeah. But you have to finish aiming. Just expansion. Okay. Anchor, expansion. Yeah, it's better. This is about 3 seconds. This finished anchor, 3.7, 1 second, 2 seconds. Yeah, this is 2 seconds. After anchor. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, right. This timing is good. Again.
You're talking about timing there. How long should the perfect shot take?
We don't have the perfect, right? But we tried about the 2 seconds to 3 seconds. It's good for archer because if over 4 seconds, 5 seconds, start coming thinking. Yeah. Then some archer over 7 seconds, should I shooting? Should I stop shooting? They're thinking too much. Made many mistakes. And the best one, after anchor, start expansion time about 2 seconds. It's very nice. But archer have to good practice 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, have to good shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have over 2 seconds, have to still expansion continue. Right. Because we have a windy.
Yeah.
We actually almost time to windy. If you have a windy, change the expansion time. Only possible shooting 2 seconds, over 3 seconds, 4 seconds, made a mistake. And then we have to good practice 2 seconds also shooting, 4 seconds also shooting. Important is 2 seconds to 10 seconds. Almost time to have the same expansion power, same expansion direction. Should not change after longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you make your archers practice this? When you train an archer?
Yeah, to some archer, I made it this one. Okay, you're shooting. I will show you one. Okay. I made this one. Yeah, he need control. Right, waiting, right? Continue expansion. Yeah, it's make the longer, but he need to continue expansion. The windy also this one. But if you have some moving, I cannot shooting many archer, right? We can try this method, right?
Great.
This is about 3 or 4. Right? This expansion, no moving, right? It's good. It's very nice. Yes. Okay.
I have a very simple question here. What do you think is a good score at 70 meters? What do you think is a good score?
Good score. For men, maybe 345 to 350. Yeah, female 340 to 45. Yeah, it's maybe we say it's a good score. And maybe we can make the ranking number 5 in the number 5 during the World Championship. Yeah, I think this good score.
Good.
Is
Answer.
it? Yeah. Okay, sure. Body center, right? Good. Okay, you see the your anchor speed. Drawing. Too slowly, too much careful here. Drawing. Make the anchor. Too careful here, your power is still losing your power. Like at the anchor, you need to make there again your power, right? Drawing, anchor, expansion. Anchor more fast. Maybe 2 days ago I talked to you, right? Okay.
Okay, we've been talking a lot about anchor.
Yeah.
Can you describe or show how an anchor should be on the face? Where should the string go?
This is the anchor. Before we used in the center of the nose,
Yeah.
right, and then the center of the chin. This method about 20 years ago, and 15 years ago method. Now we make the side anchor, a little more side anchor.
Why?
Yeah, because now with game is not double feet around. Now game is the Olympic now, the match game. Match game, if you have one mistake, cannot continue competition. Have to go back home. Then we need to make the more elbow, make the more back, and we make the good full draw position. Right. This is side anchor. Have to the elbow position. If your elbow position a little more back, we can make the good triangle. This good triangle during the competition, not too much mistake. But not enough the full draw, elbow position to the front. Right. After down the clicker, very easy mistake. Then the anchor is center, string is center of the nose, but on the mouse, it's not over the here, right? Maybe about between the center to the outside. Yeah, this way.
Small change.
Yeah, a little bit more outside. It's very big help make the full draw. This full draw make the good angle. Good angle, not too much the mistake. Yeah, more quickly. You make them more dynamic shooting, good for computation. Okay. Anchor, expansion. That's better. Okay. Drawing, continue. Drawing, not this way. Drawing, continue. Right. Much better. It's more dynamic. Too much careful. It's not easy to make good computation. Okay. Anchor, expansion. Yeah. In this time, too late. This region is your aiming in the lower, coming up again, right? You have to aim in the yellow. Right, again. But this rhythm is very nice. Yeah. Okay, moment, please. Okay. Right, good anchor, expansion. Yes, right, it's good. Okay, you see. Why he coming? Okay, you're shooting again. Okay, anchor, expansion, 1, 2, yes, it's perfect. Drawing, anchor, 1, 2, shoot. This rhythm is very nice.
So Coach Kim, where you're focusing a lot on technique, how much do you look at an archer's equipment? How important is equipment to you?
Oh yes, equipment is very important, right? I was tested the Korean national team archer maybe about 30 years ago. And this time the good archer, the Kim Jino, she shot 30 point. Yeah, then this time the very high score. I mean, after make the good ball tuning, 30 point. I didn't make the good ball tuning, not the correct arrow spine, about the less 20 point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because why we need the ball tuning? The first reason, this arrow to the straight to the in the bow with the straight. But if you not make the ball tuning, this bow to the left side, the right side. But arrow left side, but arrow flying in the target. Because we was moving both sides.
Okay.
Right. Then a little bit mistake. Yes, very big mistake, right? If you don't make the good ball tuning, arrow fly, start to the left. Okay. If you have a windy, more much pushing. Right. If two steep arrow, flying to the right side. If you have a windy, arrow more, the flying to the right side. And then this bow tuning is very important because we use the finger. We are not use the trigger. And then this finger sometimes a little bit mistake. This change the string, the movement of the string. Yeah, if good bow tuning, this is not too much to the left and the right. If you don't make the good bow tuning, arrow flying to the left, right, the flying is different. Very, very important. I think maybe 30%.
30%?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 more questions for you, and then we're
Yeah.
going to finish the stream,
Yeah.
if that's okay. Looking at the international archers right now,
Yeah.
who do you think has the most potential? Which art do you think has the most potential?
Tension.
누가 제일 유망주인지.
Do you know, in Korea, one example. Now we finished the selection for the national team game in this year. We have about 20 female, 20 men, 20 archers will be selection game in the next year for the World Championship, right? Or the next Asian game. But everybody don't know who selected. Because the squaring is the top almost very tight. Right? I think that the most about in the 10 country. Now about the 10 country, the men and the woman, the team is very complete. Yeah. But now not easy. How can say who's is the best one in the Olympic archer? Almost time the new archers made a gold medal, but because now the archery game is a match game, yeah, not double fit around. The match game is many different. Some the windy, some mental, right, and then also other condition. It's very, very different. But maybe I think the top ranking 30, 20, 30 men and also 20, 30 in the world ranking archer will be good. Yeah.
Okay.
But many times they make the gold medal new face. Yeah.
Okay, and if you had one piece of advice, one single short piece of advice to give to any archer, what would it be?
Piece
What's the most
advice?
important?
조언 하나 해주신다면.
에?
조언.
조언 하나 딱 뽑아서 해주신다면은
가장
어떤 거를?
중요한 조언. 양궁.
Okay. I think almost the archers' goal is Olympic game and the goal in the national team. But if you want gold medal, okay, you need to practice gold medal practice. Right. The practice, not good practice, not gold medal practice, but want gold medal practice. Gold medal is not impossible like the gold medal. Every day, 1 minute, 1 arrow, you will be shooting the gold medal shooting. Gold medal practice. It's possible.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and just want to say thank you very much for having this stream with us. 120,000 people have seen it, so 120,000, lots of people. So if you say thank you very much, thank you
Okay.
very much to everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.